Picture this: Kagaya Ubuyashiki, the epitome of benevolence and wisdom, transforms into the essence of terror, crowned as the Demon King in a dark twist to the beloved Demon Slayer saga. This unexpected turn shatters the foundation of a world where demons were once hunted, now led by the one who was their greatest adversary. Venture into an alternate Demon Slayer universe, a realm where Oyakata-sama's reign as the Demon King redraws alliances and ignites conflicts in unforeseen ways. This narrative reimagines the core characters, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the entire Demon Slayer Corps, grappling with the shocking reality of their revered leader orchestrating the demonic forces. Here we explore a world that intricately weaves Oyakata's strategic brilliance and inherent compassion into the fabric of a demon empire, challenging the very notions of good and evil, loyalty, and betrayal as the story unfolds. Stay tuned as we unravel a tale that delves deep into the psychological and moral complexities this role reversal brings. Witness alternate storylines that promise to keep you at the edge of your seat, as it explores how the characters you've grown to love, adapt, struggle, and evolve in a reality where their greatest protector becomes their most formidable foe. This isn't just a reimagining, it's a dramatic reinvention of a universe, an epic saga that makes you question the nature of power, the fragility of trust, and the enduring spirit of heroism in the face of adversity. Let's delve into the past of Oyakata-sama, a past steeped in nobility and sacrifice. The Ubuyashiki family, for generations, has stood as the silent guardians of humanity, their lives dedicated to eradicating demons. Kagaya Ubuyashiki, the latest in this venerable line, was revered not just for his leadership, but for his profound empathy and unwavering resolve. Born into a legacy of burden and honor, he carried the weight of a centuries-old curse, a curse that bound his family's fate to the war against demons. His life, a tale of quiet suffering and stoic leadership, was a beacon of hope in a world plagued by darkness. But what if the very soul of this noble lineage was twisted into something unrecognizable? Oyakata-sama, whose heart once pulsed with compassion for humanity, now turned cold and calculating, his brilliant mind orchestrating the spread of demonic terror he once vowed to end. Now, to lend credibility to such an absurd what-if scenario, let's explore some context that could make Oyakata-sama's transformation into the Demon King believable. We will discuss a few scenarios to help us make sense of things. Each of these scenarios dramatically alters the Demon Slayer universe, offering rich insights of moral complexities and emotional depth. The Ubuyashiki family's secret alliance with demons. In this dark reimagining, the Ubuyashiki family, long perceived as humanity's saviors, are in truth the masterminds behind the demon scourge. This revelation makes every battle and sacrifice have a sinister tone to it. Kagaya Ubuyashiki, once a symbol of hope, is now the cause of humanity's downfall. The family's curse is a punishment for their betrayal, a mark of their true allegiance to demonic forces. The Demon Slayer Corps, unknowingly serving this hidden agenda, faces a crisis of identity and purpose. Tanjiro and his allies must grapple with the shock and betrayal, questioning their past victories and the very cause they've been fighting for. In this scenario, the Demon Slayer Corps' mission is cast in doubt. The battles they fought, once seen as noble, now appear as manipulations by the Ubuyashiki family. This revelation forces characters like Tanjiro and Nezuko to reevaluate their purpose and the meaning of their struggle. This revelation shatters their trust and belief in the cause they have been fighting for. The Hashira, known for their unwavering dedication and exceptional skills, find themselves in a moral quandary. This could lead to internal conflicts within the Corps, as they struggle to come to terms with their manipulated past. Muzan's role as the primary antagonist might be reinterpreted. If the Ubuyashiki family is secretly allied with demons, Muzan could be positioned as a more complex character, possibly even an anti-hero fighting against a greater evil. If the Ubuyashiki family's betrayal extends back to his era, Yoriichi might have been manipulated or used in their schemes. Alternatively, he could be portrayed as one of the few who suspected or knew of the Ubuyashiki's true nature, adding a layer of tragic insight to his character. The once clear line between good and evil becomes blurred, creating a world where trust is fragile and motivations are suspect. Oyakata-sama's betrayal and rise to power. In a tale of ultimate betrayal, Oyakata-sama himself ascends to the throne of the Demon King. His transformation is a cataclysmic event, sending shockwaves through the ranks of the Demon Slayer Corps. The man who once led with empathy and wisdom now commands an army of demons with cold precision. The Corps, reeling from this betrayal, must find a way to combat a leader who knows their every strategy and weakness. Characters like Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the Hashiras face their most challenging test, battling against the mentor and leader they once revered. This scenario delves into the pain of betrayal, the resilience required to overcome it, and the emergence of new leaders in the face of despair. In this scenario, the focus shifts to the personal and strategic fallout of Oyakata-sama's betrayal. The Demon Slayer Corps, now facing their former leader, must adapt their strategies and overcome the emotional turmoil of fighting someone they once admired. This scenario would deeply explore themes of loyalty, power's corrupting influence, and new leadership's emergence under dire circumstances. Characters like Tanjiro and Nezuko would undergo significant development, forced to confront their feelings of betrayal while rallying the Corps against a formidable and familiar enemy. The Hashiras are in a crisis when Oyakata-sama, their leader and moral compass, becomes their opponent. This betrayal not only tests their loyalty, but also their ability to adapt to a drastically changed reality. New leaders will likely emerge from within the Hashira. These individuals will need to guide the Corps through this unprecedented crisis, nurturing unity and resilience in the face of despair. Oyakata-sama's transformation after death. The most tragic twist occurs when Oyakata-sama, upon his death, becomes the very entity he fought against, a demon. This transformation happens near the end of the story. After the Corps' hard-fought victory over Muzan, the triumph turns to ashes as they now face Oyakata-sama, armed with not only immense demonic power, but also intimate knowledge of their tactics. The emotional and moral conflict this scenario presents is profound. The Demon Slayers, especially Tanjiro and Nezuko, confront a heart-wrenching dilemma, fighting a figure they deeply respect and love. This final battle is more than a physical confrontation. It's a clash of emotions, ideals, and the harsh realities of war. In this scenario, the narrative takes a tragic turn as the Demon Slayers confront Oyakata-sama in his demonic form. This scenario would be rich in emotional conflict as the characters struggle with grief, anger, and the duty to protect humanity from someone they once loved and respected. The Hashira, who mourned the loss of Oyakata-sama, now face him as a formidable demon. They must navigate their grief while rallying to protect humanity, possibly leading to deeper bonds and a renewed sense of purpose in their fight against demons. The final battle would be an exploration of the themes of sacrifice, the cyclical nature of violence, and the resilience of the human spirit. The story would also delve into the impact of Oyakata-sama's transformation on the wider world, exploring how the Corps and society at large react to this shocking turn of events. Oyakata-sama as a benevolent demon king. In this alternate narrative, Oyakata-sama becomes a demon, but unlike Muzan, he chooses a path of benevolence and righteousness. Despite his transformation, he retains his compassionate heart and strategic mind, using his powers to protect humanity rather than harm it. Physically weaker than Muzan due to his refusal to devour humans, Oyakata-sama relies more on his wisdom and leadership skills to aid the fight against demonic forces. Tanjiro, initially bewildered by this unprecedented alliance, slowly comes to understand and respect Oyakata-sama's vision. Nezuko, whose struggle with her demonic nature has been a central theme, finds a new sense of belonging and purpose among Oyakata-sama's followers. She becomes a symbol of the potential for harmony between the two worlds. The Hashiras and other members of the Demon Slayer Corps face their moral dilemmas. Some find it difficult to trust demons, even those who show no hostility. Others, like Gyo and Shinobu, begin to see the potential for a new kind of battle against demons, one that involves understanding and rehabilitation alongside combat. The climax of this scenario would be a dramatic and emotionally charged confrontation between Muzan's forces and the combined might of the Demon Slayer Corps and Oyakata-sama's followers. Each of these scenarios dramatically alters the Demon Slayer universe, offering rich insights into moral complexities and emotional depth. In our journey through these alternate Demon Slayer universes, we've witnessed the profound transformation of Oyakata-sama from a revered leader to a demon king, and even to a benevolent protector. We've explored scenarios where he orchestrates demonic forces, where his noble lineage harbors dark secrets, and where his curse leads to a tragic final battle. Each narrative twist challenges our understanding of heroism, villainy, and the complex interplay between good and evil. As we navigate these twisted paths, where heroes and villains trade places, we're left with a lingering, unsettling question. In a world where the lines between demon and demon slayer blur, what truly defines them? Is it their nature, their actions, or something more profound?